I'm going to tell you why the lone genius engineer is a myth. Hi, I'm Darryl Frank. I'm a principal systems engineer with over 25 years experience in military aircraft weapon systems integration and certification. I even wrote a book called Requirements to Reality to explain this exact mystery. Everyone loves the story of the lone genius, the brilliant engineer in the cave with a box of scraps who builds a world-changing invention. Tony Stark, Iron Man, Hollywood sold us that idea. But here's the truth. If you tried to build a jet fighter all by yourself, you wouldn't be Iron Man, you'd be Iron Toast. Burnt out, covered in sticky notes, and never getting the requirements right. The myth of the lone engineer is everywhere. We love the idea of a single person solving impossible problems through sheer brilliance. And don't get me wrong, Tony Stark would be amazing if he was real. But in the real world of aerospace and military aircraft systems, engineering is less about one superhero and more about the entire Avengers team. Integration, communication, and coordination are the real superpowers. Let's take an example of a modern fighter jet. You've got avionics teams, propulsion teams, weapons integration, flight controls, stealth design, and about 10,000 pages of requirements just on safety alone. If one person tried to design all that, they'd never finish. And imagine if they did. Imagine the integration issues. It's like one person trying to write, film, score, and edit a Marvel blockbuster. It's possible, yes, but successful, I don't think so. Here's the thing. Systems engineers don't need to be the smartest person in the room. What they need is the ability to connect the smartest people in the room. Think of us like Nick Fury. We don't fly, smash, or shoot laser beams, but we make sure the Avengers don't destroy New York while saving it. A lone genius might think, I'll design this my way. I don't need any input, but in complex systems, ego is the fastest way to failure. That's why in aerospace, we live and die by collaboration. Here's the truth. There are no Tony Starks in systems engineering, but there are thousands of brilliant engineers who together create something far more impressive than one genius in a cave could ever dream up. It's the system of people, disciplines, and the processes working together. And honestly, that's even cooler because Iron Man may be fiction, but the next generation fighter jet in the sky, that's very real. So the next time someone tells you that projects succeed because of one genius, you can smile and say, actually, it takes an Avengers-level team. If you like this breakdown, hit subscribe. I've got more episodes coming up. And don't worry, I keep the explosions metaphorical. Check the description for the link to my book, Requirements to Reality, which explains systems engineering in simple language.